welcome, family, to another episode of Wake Up Africa. My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. How you doing? How's everything going? I really do pray that you are well in all your ways, family, and that you're moving into living life truly, truly, truly on your own terms, because that is what is open to us. That is what is available to us. That is the greatness of this time. And that is the true gift of this season, is the fact that you can start a brand new life story for your life and move into living your best life, living the kind of ideals and ideas that you only ever dreamed about. That is what is open to you today. But those are definitely stories for other days. Special shout out to our Patreon family. Thank you so much for supporting us on that platform. Platform. We appreciate, love you so much. Remember, we are giving, putting a book a week on there that is related to the great renaissance of our people. Family, there's also this documentary that has come out, Watch the Water. Definitely check it out. I hope you're keeping abreast of everything that's happening on this international arena. But for now, family, this happened a couple of weeks ago, and I've been meaning to talk about it because it is absolutely significant. They kind of pushed it under the radar, but it is absolute confirmation for real. It is absolutely critical. I don't know if you can hear that car alarm going off in the background. But Obama returned to the White House for the first time since he handed over to Trump back, was it in 2017 or whatever, and he called it like the good old days. And he was there. They said he was there for to officiate the Affordable Care Act, which was something he was behind. Of course, we know that the divided states is about to go into its primaries. Okay, that's all background. That's all what they want. That's what they told us. That's what they want us. If you just want us to think, want us to believe, but it's much more significant than that. For so long, so many people have prophesied, or many seers have seen, Obama 3.0, like the third presidency of Obama. And many argued, that could never happen because of the way, the law is in, the divided states, the Constitution, blah, 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 blah. Family, I don't know if you've been following the cognitive decline of Sleepy Joe. And how, I think the other day he literally tried to, give a handshake to thin air. There's a basketball game that he attended recently where he literally got lost, like went in the wrong direction, and the mascot literally had to turn him around, family, and like direct him, to go the right way. There's never been a car alarm where I am, family. This is so crazy, and I'm not stopping. So he actually went, so there's been a lot of those articles, especially like in Australia and in Europe, almost like making fun and mocking the cognitive decline of Sleepy Joe. And everyone knows they tried to impose Kamala, but, she's not been liked. She's not been favored. So what if this whole returning Obama to the White House was some kind of, we know it's some kind of spell for sure, but what if it was some kind of PR testing the waters, family? Because for them, they've been talking about the global reset. And the reason they've been talking about it 24/7 has been to get us into a mindset of accepting, okay, a global reset is happening. And we live in a consensus reality. So if enough of us think there's going to be this global reset, then they can bring in the actual massive false flag event that would help them now to just implement that once and for all. So that's the direction. They still have their trump card, family. And the thing is, people think it's a joke, but Obama, like when he first started his speech, he walked into the White House, swag on, everything. And, Joe Biden said, it feels like the good old days. But when Obama began his speech, He addressed Biden as, Vice President Biden. And then he quickly corrected himself and was like, that was a joke, that was a joke. Then he swagged on over to, Biden, gave him a hug and came back. But the funny thing is, this created so much unease that the people in, Obama's handlers almost had to explain it to people after, they say this article says two people close to Obama later said it had been a slip of the tongue. These people don't say anything by accident. Like, family, I know some people are going to think this is way off, but trust me, please pay attention. 9-1-1 for America, family. And, so they were like, Obama had intended to begin his remarks touting the legacy of affordable health care. It was just, slip of the tongue. These people never have slips of tongues, family. They realize more than you do the power of words, the power of them saying something as a joke and then having that carried by international media publications and then having that enter our psyche, which is what is manifesting and creating the world that we see. And there's been so much manipulation, and this is part of how that manipulation goes down, family. And, Obama has said before that, when they were asked, would he ever consider running for presidency a third time? He actually said, I would never want to be in the front, but I'd love to be in the basement somewhere, kind of dictating things like family. Trust me, if they want him in, they will create a big enough scenario where people will be begging him to come back. That's where this whole situation is going. And, people prophesied about Obama 3.0 5-10 years ago. And many people were like, nah, that can never happen. But he even joked about it. And then he went over and he's like, nah, come on, that was a slip of the tongue. My president, Joe Biden. Because they've tried this thing. They even tried it through the Simpson psyop of portraying Kamala as the one who would take over after, should anything happen to Sleepy Joe. But that hasn't gone well. People haven't felt her vibe. So that would not sit well and may create a situation where they lose the power matrix that they have right now. So don't think it's far-fetched, family, that we could be watching the energetic shift, the energetic seed planting of an Obama 3.0. Let me know what you think in the comments. Until next time, tuko pamoja.